I know there's going to be a lot of righteous, a lot of intellectuals out there that's going to give me shit for this. But listen, I am a fan as well, okay? I am not your enemy. Alright, y'all, so that happened. The Wu-Tang American Saga is finally wrapped up in the books. 3 seasons done. And last time I'm going to say this for a while. Wu-Tang! Just had to do that one last time. So yeah, I was nervous coming into this finale because I'm like, yo, how's this gonna wrap up? How's this gonna end? Because there's still so much story to tell with this crew, and they're gonna wrap it up in an hour and 10 minutes. Because I'm thinking, okay, the finale maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, just make it a full length movie. Nah, son, nah. It all wrapped up, but you know, okay, in all fairness, I'm gonna say, because I feel like I've been giving the season a lot of shit. But rightfully so, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm speaking as a fan that has love for this group, have love for this story, and I just feel like it was really just rushed. Everything was crammed, and, you know, a lot of these allegorical episodes that people are praising, but to me, I feel like, yeah, those are more like filler episodes for a bigger story that could stretch out for another few seasons, but this is the last season. You wait till the last season to throw some metaphors and shit at us, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling it. I'm sorry. So, but yeah, I think the finale wrapped up, you know, in a good way. So we got to see them all on stage one last time. We got to see them perform a lot of the tracks from Wu-Tang Forever CD, which rivals 36 Chambers. Got to see them break bread together for Thanksgiving with Ma Dukes and everybody. So yeah, it wrapped up the way finale should wrap up, but there was just still so much to tell. And I know this is random, but yo, what happened to Chris? Remember Chris Parlow from The Wire? I forgot the character's name that he played, but what happened to his character? Like, I thought he was supposed to play like a bigger role. Like, we've seen him a couple times and he was gone. So yeah, even Meth, you know, Meth, this whole this whole series, especially this season, Meth was like the Winter Soldier. He would pop in, say a little something, all right, so yo, I'm out. And then we don't see him again for like 10 episodes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm exaggerating, but you know what I'm saying. And Old Dirty, it didn't go into none of the stuff that happened with Old Dirty, because like, yo, Old Dirty, his story by itself is a series. But we didn't get to see Old Dirty's story, really. We just saw it in the form of a blaxploitation movie that people call Genius. I guess so, man. Look, I hate to be that guy. I want to be that guy, but this series just left a lot to be desired. And but RZA did say, I saw when he went on Sway in the Morning, RZA did say that this is it as far as the Hulu stuff goes. So who's to say he'll resurrect this show or resurrect the story and probably put it on Peacock or something or Netflix. We shall see. You know, one of his nicknames is the Resurrector, so let's see if he can resurrect this and give us some more. Because I feel like 3 seasons is not enough, especially the way they told it. You know what I mean? I feel like 3 seasons isn't enough. They stretch things out a little too much that they shouldn't have stretched out. And if you're only gonna do 3 seasons, that means there's little room for gristle. There's little room for fat. All right, there's little room for filler. You gotta tell this damn story. 9, like you said, 9 alpha males. All of them have their own, you know, loud personality. I feel like we needed more. You know, of course, the ones that shine was Ray and Ghost and not you God, but Deck. You know, not the Joey Badass Deck, but the actor that plays Deck now. So there are moments of brilliance in this series. There's moments of greatness in this series, but I feel like there were just too many fillers to make it a complete masterpiece that I know that it could be, and it just fell short of that. So without further ado, I'm just gonna give my final grade for this. I feel like Wu-Tang American Saga as a whole, I'm gonna give it a B minus. You know, this should have easily been an A plus because of my bias towards my love for the Wu, but because there was just too much, you know, like I said, too much left to be desired. You know, B minus is still kind of merciful. I'm leaning towards a C. But there were times where I really enjoyed this. There was times where I'm like nodding my head. It's taking me back to nostalgia. So yeah, I can't go lower than a B minus, but it's almost a borderline C for me. But I did enjoy this, and shout out to everybody that, you know, all the actors, even Ashton Sanders, who's season 2. I was really scratching my head like, bruh, if you don't lose that DMX knockoff voice, I don't know if he was going for Kung Fu Master in the Kung Fu movies, but dog, RZA did not talk like this. RZA talk with a New York accent like this, you know what I'm saying? Perpendicular to the square, I stingle like flare, the into your dragon's lair, my shit busts out like raw sex. He talk real New Yorkish, so I don't know if you're just gonna get the accent, but if you can't get the accent, at least kind of, I don't know, put your own spin on it. But I was getting DMX, Ja Rule type vibes there, man. It just wasn't working for me. So anyways, yeah, the finale I thought wrapped up pretty good, I wanted more, but that just goes to show how engaged I am in this. And if I could be honest, the New Edition story. If y'all watch the New Edition story on BET, that was like what? It was a mini series, so it lasted like what, 3 2-hour long movies, and it told the story perfectly. It wrapped up everything from when they was kids to when they broke up and got back together again. A complete story, and I feel like this one is just not a complete story. We didn't even get an epilogue at the end where it shows, okay, Meth went on to do this, Old Dirty ended up doing this, and ended up, of course, passing of a heart attack. None of that. Was just break bread, take a picture, boom, Wu-Tang Saga's over. Hey, what'd you guys think? Give us some more. Give us some more. That's all. That's it. Where am I at? Alright, so yeah, well, what y'all think about the series? Comment freely below. I know some people are going to give me shit. They're going to tell me that, Rashad, you just don't understand. The Wu-Tang Saga summarized the clan perfectly, and how they were all about metaphors and all that stuff. Look, I know there's going to be a lot of righteous, a lot of intellectuals out there that's going to give me shit for this. But listen, I am a fan as well, okay? I am not your enemy. I am your ally. I am a fan like you, but as a fan, I feel like we should have got more. We could have got more, but I just feel like this shit wasn't a well thought out plan. There was no clear vision of how the show was gonna start and how it was gonna end. I almost feel like they was just kind of like making up as they went, even though it's based off of true shit. But I just feel like there was no clear vision for this show, and I could be wrong. That's it, and that's all. Comment freely below what you thought about this series. If you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. Wu-Tang!